The preseason schedule rolls on, just a day and a half really in between the Thunder's first preseason game and second one in Minnesota against the Timberwolves. I'm alongside Jeremy Grant. As you guys looked at the tape from game one against Detroit and you move ahead to game two, what were your thoughts about where the team did things well and where you can continue to improve?
I think we talked about it. We did a good job of getting back in transition, making them take tough shots. I think we did a poor job on the defensive glass. They got a lot of offensive rebounds and things like that. I think it's just little things that we just need to work on and get polished for the season.
The defensive rebounds, especially with a guy like Andre Drummond, that's not going to be an easy task. But what are some things maybe specifically you all can do in that area to prevent those second chances?
Just help rebound. We know a lot of teams are shooting a lot of threes now, so it's a lot of long rebounds. So Steven has them down low. You know, it's a lot of long rebounds, so he can't get the rebounds on the outside as well. So guards come in and help on the offensive glass or defensive glass.
You've been aggressive so far in the blue and white scrimmage and then game one as well. What's your kind of motivation on the offensive end in terms of how you're making plays for yourself and teammates?
Yeah, just want to be aggressive, whether it's for me or for my teammates. Like you said, haven't really been too successful right now, but it'll come. Just want to make plays for everybody.
With 4 months in between the last time you played a real game, is that to be expected that some of that timing and some of the finishing around the rim might not be there quite at this stage of the game?
Definitely. Just be a little rusty at the beginning. Once things get going, it'll be fine.
Defensively, where do you see yourself right now with this group? You're such a Swiss Army knife for this team to be able to do so many different things. How do you see yourself impacting the game in that regard?
Just being able to switch, out on guards and also guard other big men in the post and things like that. So wherever the team needs me, honestly.
You have this Minnesota team coming up. They've got a few veterans in the mix, like Derrick Rose, Jeff Teague, but then also youngsters like Karl Anthony Towns. What's your mindset heading into the game, even though it doesn't count in the standings, but you got a tough opponent coming up?
Yeah, we just want to limit them to one shot, make them take tough long paint twos and shots that we want them to take, and I think we'll be fine at that.
Any scouting reports that go on at this time, or are you really focused on yourselves at the moment?
Yeah, we player personnel scouting reports, but we haven't really seen too many people play. We're not really sure if they're going to run the same sets as they did last year and things like that. But, yeah, I think it's more personnel scouts, and we're really focused on ourselves. You're
a veteran and have been through this number of times now, but for young guys that you're looking at like Hamidou Diallo, is this a good experience to start getting those game plans kind of under their belt and figuring out how it's done at this level?
Definitely. We're trying to coach them up as they go. You know, everything kind of hits you kind of fast, especially when you're a rookie. So just want to keep teaching them, and they're definitely learning from these experiences already.
Final thought from you, how do you continue to keep up that pace and tempo on both sides of the ball for further into the game? That's something Paul George has referenced, that you guys have been able to do it for long spurts, but it's got to be even longer for the full 48 minutes.
I think it's just focus. We just got to remain focused throughout the whole game. Sometimes last year we had a couple mental lapses throughout the game, and I think it showed. I think this year we're kind of coming in with a chip on our shoulders, and we're ready for anything.
Thank you, Jeremy. Good luck tonight against the T-Wolves.
Thank you.